I am Taya here at Etch and I am going to play some Griftlands for you today, which I'm super excited about. So I played this game when it was back in early access and I had a really great time, but I didn't get very far. Can't remember really why. I think I got distracted probably by another game. But since this has come out and it's been very popular, I thought it'd be nice to play this for our channel, for our weekly show and our YouTube. So this is Griftlands. It is made by Clay, or Cly, not really sure how to say it. And it's a really interesting deck builder, which we will go straight into. So I quite like Sal, so let's play with Sal. And I am going to get the normal one, I guess. And the really cool thing that the game has, which I really enjoyed when I was playing in early access, is it has a battle deck and a negotiation deck. So you have a choice with how you want to approach different situations. You don't always have to fight through them. Sometimes you can just negotiate or charm people or lie to people to get your way. I think these little things weren't there when I played it last, which is really exciting. So let's have a look at Sal's deck. So she has Composure, which is good. She's got a couple of low-level attacks, a few better ones, and then a few kind of buffs for her negotiation deck, which is very exciting. And then battle, we've got some stabs, we've got some elbow strikes, fighting dirty to improvise a card, which is really exciting, and a couple of defense cards as well, which suits me just fine. So let's get into it. Start level 1. Do we need an introduction? No, I've played this before.
Last time someone made your life miserable, you kept tabs, called in favors, and stayed alert. You took them down and climbed out of the gutter they kept you in. Casio's no different.
I love this game's art style and world building. It's just so... reminds me a bit of Treasure Island. Remember that Disney film from, I think, the early 2000s, maybe the 90s, I don't know. Okay, cool. So I recognize some of these UI things, some of them I do not. So I guess let's get straight into it and see what happens. So Fish is waiting for us. Long time, Sal. This feels like I just saw you. Guess I haven't changed that much, huh? Sal says. Some things don't, and knowing you, there's one thing you're after. That bounty. Of course, I'm a bounty hunter. Do some jobs. Oh, don't have a choice. What do we want? Do we want some shills? Do we want negotiation cards? Or do we want to add a negotiation graph slot? Oh, not sure what the slots do. I think they give me buffs, so maybe for now, let's just get some new cards. Lovely. So I can choose one of 3. I can either build rapport to get influence and apply composure, expend a chosen card, gain 2 influence in the end of your turn, lose 2 influence, but you don't have to use any action costs. Maybe we'll take this one. This seems like a really good get out of jail card to get rid of a card, but also get 5 composure. Yeah, let's do that. I get another one as well. So I can either remove someone's composure, I can gain 2 influence, or lose 1 influence. But we get a little bit of strength to reduce the opponent's resolve. Let's use this one. This looks like a good one. It's got quite a good strength. Lovely. What shall we ask about? Should we ask about the place that we're on? A lot of indentured people here. The Admiralty is a military force.
Tope kiso?
Katakosa. Kia kialamo.
Ikius onapia.
So, what is the annex?
Peko hekia.
So, the spree are basically organized bandits, and the cult are the dominant religion. Okay, so we've got some different groups here already. So, we've talked about the Admiralty, the spree, and the cult in here. So, maybe we can do some reputation management, which is always exciting.
Sashoma popo. Kunamepa. Pia posse.
Okay, so we need to be a bit careful. There's a lot of big players here. How are you, Fish?
Sana poso. Pekalkuna.
Sapkekanbo.
Kana Sashako.
Kataki.
Hey, oh dear. And Casio, is it someone we are hunting?
Sawatasuka. Sana Poshia.
Alzhomo.
Sichia. Tasha Shelso.
Gente kepa. Gotatel.
Tashashi. Pashomato.
Dorpokatso.
Kieto Punta.
Nice, so they're quite good friends. That's nice to know. And we can come back to Fish's inn or bar to rest after the date is done, which is very exciting. So we answered the questions. Let's get some work. We need to find Brill, Xit, and Prect. Settle their tabs by giving us work, which is very exciting. Bless your warty hide, Fish. That's very exciting. Excellent. So now we're going to go and we're going to have our first look at the map. So the way this game works, as far as I remember, is you can only go to so many of these places at some points in the map. I don't know if it's here, but at some point you'll have to choose between one and the other. I think at the moment, because they're all ones that Fish told us about, they are all ones that we can do. So let's have a look. Pick a job. Okay, so we have sing for your supper. So Brill has... Oh no, sorry, Cobb is trying to get Brill to turn an informant. So this is a focus on negotiation deck. We have travel insurance. So Zit needs to be escorted, or one of his smugglers escorted. That's a battle focus. And then we also have secret shopper with a negotiation focus. So this one will give us an upgrade card and a starting bonus. Starting bonus and restoration and some money. They'll give you the money. And starting bonus and a new card, Admiralty Intel, which gives you 2 influence, but you have to destroy it after 2 uses. I like the sound of this one. So we need to pick up a package. Let's go check it out. First, a mysterious figure has approached us.
Takuho.
She's talking about her daggers, mate. Oh, specially imported battle goods from Roalock, which is a remote archipelago where cures and diseases are spawned alive. Am I interested in buying a bile grenade? How much do you cost? 20 shills. I've only got 75, and shills are quite important in this game for restoring your health, so... Oh. Alright, I'm going to decline for the moment. Money is very important. So that was a random event that we just ran into as we were on our way. Let's keep going. Lovely. So this is another place. So we can see that we can talk to a bunch of different people here. and some of them have information. So you can see that this is a patron, they're neutral. We've got another patron here, another patron here. This is the person we're trying to talk to. Ash is a guard, and so is, oh no, Nadan is a visitor. So what happens if we talk to him? I can buy cards from him, or I can buy a drink. Don't need anything like that at the moment. What about you, Zimon? There we go. Oh, it's the guy that tried to sell me the bar grenade. Let's not drink at the moment. Let's just chat to the guy that we came to talk to. Oh, apologies. Maybe not a guy. On her hands, no. This is a lady. So she likes to fight. And I want to talk to you about the secret shopper mission. That sounds simple enough. So we just have to go and pick up a package. I'm guessing it's not going to be as easy as that. And I get to pick one. Let's go for this one, that looks interesting. Lovely. Now we have a mission to go to. Where is that? Over here. Better Living Chemists. Let's be on our way. A lizard. Oh, that was cool. So we got a guard in here, which I think is one of the other people we could get a quest from. So we might come back here. We've got a patron, and we've got Leisha, who is the proprietor. Let's see what Leisha has to say. So, do you have Prep's package? She hasn't paid her tab. Oh dear. So, I do have enough shares to pay it off, but I'm not going to do that because that's a lot of my money. Instead, let's try out our negotiation. So you can see here that I've got 30 resolve and Leisha has 23. So resolve, I guess, is like our, what would you call it? Like our strength that we have to both try and get to 0. Let's see how this is going to go. And what you'll see is we've got, it's telling me what I'm going to have the next turn. So she wants to attack me. So what I can do, if I had... Yeah, let's apply 3 composure to myself. And what that'll do is that will reduce the damage that she is going to do to me. I hope. And I still have 2 actions left. So why don't we threaten her, take her resolve down a little bit, and also do some fast talking. Just down to 17. That is all of our actions. 10. Good. So that's blocked because that was 4 and she attacked with 4. That blocked the attack, which is great. What do we have now? We have threaten. We have sounds instinct. So we can either insert inspiration or attitude. So inspiration gives us 2 influence and attitude gives us 1 dominance. So influence affects diplomacy cards while dominance affects hostility cards. Do you have... So that's a diplomacy card, that's a hostility card, and that's a hostility card. So let's play that. And let's take that one. But it's 3, which means I can't use it. Okay, never mind. Maybe I made a mistake there. No. Okay, well, why don't we get some composure to protect ourselves. And I'm going to expend card here. That will protect us from her attack, and we're also going to give her a nice little threaten. She also has an argument called eccentricity, which stacks times 1. Not sure what that does, but it feels like I should want to defeat it. That much damage there, interesting. Okay, next turn. We're still protected. Excellent. So now we're back on 1 composure. She's got her argument and she's got her core argument. So let's have a look at what we can do. I see. So her argument, eccentricity, has changed the cost of my cards. So some of these are now higher than they were before, and some of them are lower. But I don't get to choose that, it's all completely random, which for me means I need to try and destroy that argument. So I'm gonna first protect myself from her next attack, and then I'm gonna fast talk her argument. And then I'm gonna gain 3 smarts, which means I have an extra action at the start of... Oh no, I can't use that because I've already... why not? Let's just waste it. Because now I have an argument. But I also have a vulnerability which I'm not protected from. Which is a bit annoying. I probably should have read that in a bit more detail. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, I have playable cards. Do I? Oh, I guess I do. Okay, let's protect ourselves a bit better then. With 9. Guess yeah, I don't have any more cards. Right, so she still has an argument. I've got another argument, which is giving me an extra action, which is very exciting, but my cards are all a mess because of hers. So, first thing we're going to do is she's going to try and attack with a 4. So I'm going to apply a deflection here. I am then going to... that looks good. I'm going to take that out. Nice. Now my cards are better again. I'm going to use Sal's Instincts to gain 2 influence. I'm going to then apply that to myself, right? No, to them. And then, and that's increased my strength of this card. So now we're halfway done. And let's see what you have in store next, Leisha. Nice, I'm still on full health, or resolve. What have we got here? We've still got 4 actions, which is great, but there's also a new bounty. So when this gets destroyed, draw up to your maximum hand size. Does that mean me? Or does that mean Leisha? I'm not really sure, but let's see what we can do. So what we're doing, go in 4, so composure. Then we're gonna do, I can play dominance here. And then I have a very nice card here, so let's play that. Play another one. Okay, so that's given a vulnerability debuff, which is good. And I'm going to play that. I don't have any moves left, but we're nearly there. Let's see what you do next. Okay, what have we got? We've got fatigued. Oh no, so we're not getting any more XP. That's okay. We have our influence for 2 turns, which means that all of our diplomacy cards, which are the green ones, are going to deal maximum damage, which is great. So you're going to attack for 5. So, do I have... No, I don't have anything to protect myself, but we should be able to, between all of our cards, take out the core argument. Do that one. And we are successful. Nice. I get to choose one back. So build anger, cost 0, but has 0-3 strength. I can draw 3 cards, or I can gain 2 influence and apply 3 composure to it. I'm quite enjoying diplomacy. So I've paid half the price that she was asking for in the first plan. That's fine. And I've got my package, which I did take back. Over here. Hey, Brecht, here is your package. Brecht likes me, that's very exciting. So this person actually likes me and might help me if I'm in trouble. That's lovely. And I get my money back. And I get to upgrade a card. I quite like that, negotiation. So I'm going to upgrade. This one has 3 on it. This one has 3 on it. I quite like this one. So I can either apply 4 composure, or I can apply 4 composure to all friendly arguments. But then you have to expend it, which means it removes it for the rest of the negotiation. Ooh, that's quite a choice. I quite like this one, so I'm going to use that. Great. Gift 100 shills to my friend. No, Precht. Let's not do that. Not do that today. And now this is where we can go to some limited opportunities to see what is going on. So we've got the other 2 quests. Oh no, actually they're not. There's some different quests. And then we also have a challenging quest, which I will not be doing. Right, what do we want? Do we want to go to the meditation spot where we can gather our thoughts and strengthen our resolve? Or do we want to go to a recent skirmish to loot something? Well, I don't think I need to do anything to my resolve because it's full. So let's go to the desolate battlefield and see what's there. Recent battle. The bodies are still fresh, so I can grab something. So I can get a vial of slurry, which is a card that gives me an action that gets destroyed over 3 uses. A lumen grenade, which hits all enemies and does a decent amount of damage, but it does get destroyed after 1 use. Or I can get a battlecraft, which gives me first attack, each battle deals an extra 4 bleed. Oh, I do love bleed. That. I'm going to put that in my head, apparently. So now you can see here, my battlecraft is going to do extra bleed. And when I first played her, Sal, I really did like my bleed build. So this will actually go very well if I can get some more bleed on her. Oh, hello, there's a pack. Hello, pack. Let's fight. Oh, nice. We're going to self-defend against a wild-horned yoti and just a normal wild yoti. Oh, ooh. You are 2.5 stars. I don't know if that's good or not. Let's see. Lovely. So, very similar. I can see that you want to do 5 damage, you want to do 3 damage, and then a status effect of 5 is also going to get applied. But I've got some bleed stuff, which is great, and I've got some defense. So let's apply defense. That will protect me from this attack here. Gonna do another defense. And that should cover both attacks. And then I'm gonna do a nice little stab to... I guess it doesn't matter. To you. Lovely, and you've got some bleed on you now. Oh no! Am I also bleeding? I don't know, there's a lot of damage there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to feed these people. Okay, well let's put some defense on. And let's do a nice stab. And another nice stab. Ooh, this might not end well for me. Sal's daggers. Yes, that's a really good one. At the end of your turn, take 2 damage, and they say, oh man, I am bleeding. That's going to do me damage. Right, let's do defense. And let's do Sal's daggers. So I want to do bleed. Yeah. Right, you can bleed now. And you get the rest of the attack. And that's gonna... Oh, it applies bleed to them. Does it? No, it gives me 2 damage. Okay. Defend. Very close to defeating you. Let's defend a bit more. 'Cause I don't want to die just yet. Oh, nearly there. You're done. You've exposed me. Oh no. This feels like it might go a bit terrible. Let's protect. Let's see what card we can improvise. Bleed. Yes. More bleed on you. And then we're going to give you a nice little stab. Okay. We're down to 1. And technically I do have more hit points than he does. So I guess we'll see how we get on. Oh yeah, Sal's daggers every time. Do I have any combos? I don't think I do, so let's just go straight for bleed. I'm gonna do defense. Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do to me. A nice little stab. So you've got a little bit of defense now, which isn't good. I'm fatigued, which means I'm not getting it. That doesn't really matter. That's just my cards. Okay. Okay. Right. We need to do this carefully. Let's see what we can gain from there. I can gain 2 combo, apply and impair. That sounds good. There you go. Now you're impaired. So he won't be doing as much damage to me. Great. We like to hear that. And then we're going to do a nice little stab. Lovely. You're attacking for quite a bit. Okay, let's defend. Let's stab. And let's elbow strike. Because I think as long as we get to the white bit, yes, he runs away. Victory. Right, what's our battle card? We can apply bleed. Oh, I love bleed. Oh, apply bleed. Oh, just a lot of bleed. I like this bleed here. That looks like a good one. It's a lot of damage. It is 2 action costs, but you're very good with my build. Lovely, let's leave before more of them show up. So I can't carry on. I am running out of health. So I feel like it might be worth heading back and sleeping it off. And I can also chicken with fish. So I can eat one of the famous fish cakes for 25 shields. I have 25 shields, and that will heal 30 HP. Or I can change my outfit. Yes. Let's go change our outfit. Right, what outfits do I have? Do I just not have any outfits? Okay, I haven't unlocked anything. That's a shame. Right, in that case, let us eat a fish cake.
Shanta.
It's fish. That's very nice. So now we're nearly back up to full. But I am getting a little card, which some of the status effects cards, they end up in your pack, and it means you're wasting space, which is a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Lovely. So what do I need to do now? I need to go back and pick a job. Okay. Well, that is a very brief introduction to Griftlands. It is a really fun deck builder, in my opinion. I really like how it has battle and negotiation decks. There's a lot of really cool world building. The graphics are just gorgeous, and the music is really good. Definitely, if that's your kind of thing, you should be going to play it. It's really, really good. I am definitely going to be playing more of this. I'd like to finish Sal's story. There's 2 other characters as well who you can play, and they have slightly different stories. And it is a bit of a roguelike, so if your character dies, I believe you get to keep all the cards. Maybe I might be making that up. But that is Griftlands. Thanks so much for watching.